Hello guys and gals, we're back with another Pokemon coloring page, and I've got colors out here for the first picture, or one of the parts of the first picture, and we have all these colors, so they'll come into play later. I'm going to put them all up there for now. Okay, so we also have all of our crayons here, and so looks like Lycanroc is coming up. I think that's the Dusk form, I'm not sure. Okay, so first off, we have this picture. And it looks like Venusaur is right there in the middle. So let's start off with Venusaur, because it's like smack dab in the middle. We're going to do that. First color up here is red. And I chose the red specifically for inside the mouth, because the inside the mouth is red, apparently. This is apparently close to the same... I guess it's close to the same picture, I would say, as the reference picture I have. So it's like the Kin Sigamori art, I suppose. So anyways, we have red here. And we're just going to apply some color there. Kind of like that. Just like that. And then we have this over here. Yeah. According to this, I keep checking, but yeah. The inside of the mouth is all red except for the tongue. So we're going to just... It's like one of those big Goliath frogs or whatever. Just like that. I think that's all that we need the red for. So I'm going to put the red right there. Okay, so next we need the light pink. So I have two shades of pink here. We'll use this lighter pink for the tongue, because it's a lighter pink. Yeah, it's showing up. Just like that. Actually, we do need red for something else, come to think of it. If I remember right, from the games, especially the Colosseum games, not Colosseum, what is it called? The 3D games. There. Just like that. Now, I guess brown. Do we actually even need brown, though? I don't think we even need brown, come to think of it, because we don't see the tree stump. This is a different angle, so we don't see anything that's brown, so I can put away the brown. Okay, so we have a dark green. I probably should have used a lighter green, but if we need lighter colors, then we can compensate. Anyways, we have this pink right here. I can tell it's this pink because I actually got way too much of it out. So anyways, I really like this pink too. It's kind of a bold color. It's kind of pink but also kind of red. It's got kind of a bold hue to it, so I kind of like it. So we can do this. So I'm trying to think of perspective here, because it's a slightly different perspective than the reference pic I have, which is fine. Let's see. Just like that. Okay, over here. And there we go. We only see this other petal here because the other one is in the back, I guess. We'll start here. Just like this. I think I'm going to reclaim the pink here, the lighter pink. I was just going to use that pink but lighter, but I think we'll just actually use the pink here on these little spots. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. So, okay. So we have the dark green. Okay, we have yellow also. Now I think the only thing that's yellow is this little crown thing. And I'm going to... Yeah, the crown thing. So we'll just... just like that. Okay. Now that just leaves green and blue. Ooh, okay. We have a dark green here. I'm going to give this a little bit of twist so I have just a little more color. Yeah, it's better. Now, we know that it comes forward like this. Now, okay, so now I just have to figure out which are leaves. Also the inside of the ear is kind of pink according to my reference, but we'll deal with that later. So we can do this. And I think there's like a double leaf thing going on right here. So kind of like that. We also have the vine whip, but we'll do the vine whip later. For now, we'll just work with leaves. Our goal here is to color all the leaves. Just like that. There's still some leaves over... Wait a minute. That isn't leaves. Nope, that's not leaves. I can tell. Okay, but we did say we'd focus on leaves, so we will go ahead, fully focus on leaves first. There. Just like that. So we just need this color now. And you can tell this is a petal because it has that little spot there. I would otherwise thought it was a leaf. There we go. And we need the light pink, which is right here. Now, according to my reference pic, the inside of the ears are kind of pink also, so we'll just get that taken care of. It's like that. And we need the vine whips now. So we'll start at the end. It's giving Displacer Beast vibes. Let's see. There, just like that. And we have this one to do also. I chose to do Venusaur first because I thought it would take the longest. It's the biggest picture, so of course it's going to take the most effort. Okay. Just like that. That just leaves one final color. And that's blue. I decided to go light blue on the body. I don't know if it's going to work, because that's more of a blue-green, I guess, but we'll see how it works. I'm going to need just a little bit more to give it a bit of a twist. Okay. Just like that. There we go. Okay, let's see. There, just like that. Now, okay. Try and add a little bit more depth. Okay, so... Yep. Okay, and there's also this foot up here, and we're going to do this first foot right here first because it's up against Bulbasaur here, so we need to be careful. And there you go. Just like that. Venusaur. Okay, so we have Ivysaur and Venusaur. I think going backwards, we'll come across Ivysaur first. So let me find a reference pic real quick. G H. Okay, I went past it. Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Iron Thorns, Iron Treads, Ivysaur. Okay. Let's put it... I think it'll stay open if I do that. So let's see. This is Ivysaur. So we need the same color blue. Okay. Same color green. Same color dark pink. Its mouth is open, so we need the light pink and the red. I think that's all we need. Yeah, these 5 colors ought to be fine. Okay, so if we start with the bulb, let me put the colors up here so I know where they are. If we start with the bulb, we'll need this dark pink. What I call dark pink. Because I have a light pink and a dark pink. So we'll just get the bulb with this dark pink color. There we go. I think, is that all that we need this pink for? I think that's all we need this pink for. So we'll put the pink back there. Now, red, we only need red for the inside the mouth and the eyes. But we also need black. Huh. So I'll have to dig out the black crayon. Okay. I think, nope. We need red for right here. Be careful the tooth. The cute teeth. Cute little fang. There we go. I need my black crayon. Ah, there it is. Found my black crayon. That's purple. I need... When I get in my own light, it's hard to see. So, for the black, all we have to do is barely touch here. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, so we can put that there too. Now, that just leaves the light pink, which we can do right now. There we go. We need blue and green. Okay, so we're going to use the same color of green here. And, I'm going to take some creative liberties here, actually. Since we don't actually see the base of the bulb ever, I'm going to do something interesting. But not yet. I think there's too much green in the picture, so we're going to do something slightly different. Okay, so yeah, that's all the green. I need the brown now. I'd like to think that, what is it? Yeah, this looks like the brown. So I like to think that the base of the bulb here is probably brown, because the base of the bulb here is brown on Venusaur. So we'll do that. Okay, that just leaves the blue. Okay, now there's going to be dark spots here, so we're going to need to like really double down on the dark spots, like so. Inside the ears here are also dark, like the dark spots, so. Kind of like this. And there. Now, we just go a little bit lighter with everything else. I guess they're about the same color, I would say. Yeah. Let's go around the eye. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, that leaves Bulbasaur. All we need for Bulbasaur is green, red, and pink. Because Bulbasaur is very, very green. He doesn't get the green hue yet. So, okay, put those up there. We'll use the pink first. We're using the light pink. So we'll just, the tongue all colored. It's like so. We need red right here for the eyes. Bulbasaur does have red eyes. The entire line does. Just like that. Wait a sec. Okay, so, oh wait, we also need red for the sides of the mouth. Like so. Oops. Got the lines there a little bit. Okay, okay. So now we got green. Now we're gonna need to get a little bit more green out. Yeah, that's better. So we're gonna need to do these spots extra dark. Like that. like that. And then the bulb, I think, is a slightly darker shade of green also than like the body. So we'll just really go for dark colors here. Now, go around the eye, like so. Go around the mouth, like so. Oops. You know, the line's a little bit there. And then we do that. So we do have a foot right here. And there we go. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. Now, Lycanroc. Let's take the cardboard out. We'll put it here, because we're going to need it here in a second. Okay, now, Lycanroc. And I think this is the midday form, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to tell by the head tilt, and I just can't. So I'll just have to get some colors out for this. Okay, so I decided on a color scheme here. Let's put the, oh, wait. Well, there. And then we put that there to hold it in place. That'll kind of work. Okay, that will kind of work. So, we need to hold the paper down because the cardboard is not really in there very good. So anyways, I chose, what is that, midday? I chose midday, I guess. As far as I can tell, they're the same. It's just a different color scheme. The only different one is midnight form, and this is definitely not midnight form. So anyway, so for that we'll need black, blue, and brown. We're going to have to do something interesting with the brown in order for this to work. But we'll start off with blue. Midday Lycanroc has blue eyes. Dusk form has green eyes, and midnight form has red eyes. Red swirly eyes. So, although midnight form is probably my favorite. But, so we're going to just really focus in on that blue. There. Now, okay, so you can tell fur from spikes because the spikes are pointy and the fur isn't. So that tells me this is a spike right here. Maybe this is this might actually be dusk form. Okay, maybe it is, but we can still make this work. I noticed this right here, this little spiky part right here is probably only exclusive to dusk form. Same mistake I made with the Toxtricities. It was actually low key and I colored it like amped. So, yeah. Oh, okay, so this is... So there are just like these little spiky things. So I think lichen rock wears a spike collar. The tips of the ears are also this color. Like so. Oh, the nails. The nails are, of course, black also, but we don't see many of them because they're curled, so we'll just, yeah, most of these are just curled knuckles, or curled little claws. Okay, I think that's all we need black for. Now we have the brown, and I need to find a way. Okay, we don't see the end of the tail. The end of the tail, I think, has like a little brown shading on it, according to this picture. Reference pic. Okay, so I think the secondary things here are white. This here is white, but this would be brown. I'm pretty sure this was actually dusk form, and I colored it wrong, but I think that should be okay. Okay, so this is white mane right here. So we'll do that. Yeah. So the little facial jowl fur things here are brown for sure. Yeah. Also, we need pink. I can get some of that out pretty easily. There we go. Go around the eye very carefully. For sake of argument, this is like dusk form lichen rock colored like midday lichen rock. So anyways, still haven't found a dusk form lichen rock in Pokemon Go, but I have the other forms. Okay. We do need some pink. I'm going to put brown down for now because we're not done with it. But we need some light pink. That's dark pink. There we go. Found some light pink for the ears. Just like that. Okay. Now, let's figure out where all the brown is. It's basically mapped out, I would say. Telegraphed or whatever. Okay, the legs themselves are white, so there really isn't much else to color. I think this is part of the leg right here, so we will color that. Because the leg is, the divide of the leg is like right here. Because on this leg there's a little point, so it would be right here. I think that's brown too. Because that's where the leg starts to transition from brown to white. Okay, so I'm going to take a little creative liberty here. So basically, everything else that looks like this is black. So we'll just make this black as well. Which is probably not going to be politically correct, but we'll hope it's okay. But this is what it looks like before, anyways. And, because, I mean, all these other ones had, like, a line in them. Like, to show hardness, you know, and, like, part of the stone collar. So, we'll just, yeah. All the rest of the hair stuff is white, I'm pretty sure, so. But this, the hardness of this line here tells me this is probably black. Just like that. That is dusk lichen rock, colored like midday lichen rock, just to confuse everybody. Okay, we can take out the cardboard now. And so yeah, this is our midday lichen rock and our trio of Bulbasaur line thingamajigs. Oh, next week we have, looks like Bellsprout, Weepin' Bell, and Victory Bell. Okay, and on the other side we have Greninja. That'll be fun. Let me look up a picture of Greninja real quick, see what kind of colors we need for that one. If I do my research now, I don't do it later. Greninja. Golurk. Greedent. Oh, Greninja. Okay. So it looks like we need some dark blue, some light blue, some yellow, some pink, some black. Okay. That's fun. And then we have right here Kangaskhan. And on the other side, Kangaskhan is this. Draw a line to match each Pokemon with their evolution. So we have the starters here and then their middle stages. That one will be fun. This one won't take very long, I don't think. Kangaskhan isn't too hard to color, I don't think. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video, though. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you know when I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all that information will be in the description below. Just putting all my crayons back. There we go. All the crayons are back in the box now. We'll put these in there too. Thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.